Hi, so let's talk about something completely different if you are not from the area, or maybe if you are, and maybe you're not thinking about all of the different options we have in the area for housing. One of the things that we're seeing with the market, the way it is, and people being able to work from home, and people deciding to maybe retire and get out of the work world, and also people saying they want to get out of the city or get out of a different state, is people really choosing the lifestyle of where they want to live. So we have lake communities. We have gated lake communities. We have areas where you can live on the lake, or you can live in the lake community, and you can have clubhouses and pools and recreation areas. You can have ATV trails and equestrian trails and hiking trails, biking trails. There are areas where you can be close to a lot of different parks and hikes and rivers and creeks and doing canoeing and hiking and biking. There are areas where you can be in town in a completely, neighborhood subdivision where you have neighbors, or you can be completely out of town where you have acreage or just an acre or maybe 10 acres and you can have a little bit of space. A lot of our lots are larger size in our area because we have a lot of land and a lot of rural countryside. So when you go into a bigger city, your lots are a lot smaller, where here they're more like a third to a half of an acre on most of our lots in just a regular in town. We don't have a lot of HOA requirements where the subdivision is requiring certain restrictions, or has to be painted this color, or has to be this kind of color, and additional fees that you're paying monthly. So that adds to a more affordable cost of living. Our homes are all in such a variety. We don't have a lot of mass-built homes. So you can have your 1800s, your 1920s, your 1950s, your 1970s, and then your late 1990s to 2000s. So you have a lot of different eras of types of homes for decor and style and things like that. We have condos where they're in a multi-building where there's 4 and 8 and so in a building. And then we have condos where they're side-by-side duplex ranch style, all one-story living, some with a basement, some without. Most of our homes in the area do have a basement as well. So there's just so many different options in the area, and depending on whether you're thinking of downsizing, whether you're thinking you need room to be working from home, or you need room for your kids to be homeschooled now, just a lot of different options in our area and in our market, and a lot of different communities and school districts, whether you want to be in one of the smaller rural school districts or whether you want to be closer into a larger city where you have hospitals and shopping and everything right there. So many different lifestyle options. As I said, so many people today are choosing the lifestyle and the house that they're going to live in and that fits their life, and not necessarily a specific location for a certain city. We also have fiber optic through much of our area, through many different cities, and even some of the small towns and rural areas, that really also improve being able to work from home and being able to homeschool. So a lot of different things to consider. And again, like I said, more people are considering the life they're living and the things that they need in their life rather than a certain city or a certain school district. Hope this helps. And as you have questions, we'll talk about this more. And you can always message, comment below, send me a text, or give me a call, 815-275-6610.